Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Bloodweeper! I actually am very excited to see you there. That's actually going to be a very good thing and I will explain in a moment why. Let me just check out a few things over here. Looks dreadful. And this looks also mostly dreadful. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to actually play with the Bloodweeper again today because this weapon gives us passive healing, and they have changed. I think we let go of this one, right? Yeah. They have changed this blessing over here into something that just turns all the overhealing we get into money. And we already start this run with healing that only gets stronger as we get stronger. So, we are going to capitalize on that. We are going to capitalize on that to the highest degree, and we are going to just try to get rich in the process, but also try to get as much perception on it to capitalize on that even more, and then use all of those accumulated riches in order to become the strongest possible selves we can be. Doesn't that sound like a lovely, lovely plan? Nope. I mean, yes, it sounds like a lovely plan, but I was saying nope to that bow hero over there, trying to be the guy. Because I'm not having those kind of shenanigans. So far, so good. Ooh, this is gonna blow, isn't it? Well, something like that. Something like that. Okay, now we actually have to heal ourselves in here for a little while. That means we will not get the extra money out of it. But hey, healing. Oop, and he's dead. I think he died to the fire there. It's actually pretty okay for me. Got some free lightning damage there. Nope. I actually want to kill the bow hero over here first, because he is going to be an annoying son of a gun. Do it. Thank you. One more. We're done with you and we're back to full HP. Let's go. Now we actually have to sadly take this one with our blood. Would prefer to get this one just as a regular purchase, but there apparently wasn't really a lot of money just lying around in here. And of course we have no greed combos to work with, no huge greed combos, but that is something to explore for another time. Nope. Oh, there's a downside to this all, and that is that my sword has a pretty fierce, well, downside to it right now. The first strike against an uninjured target doesn't do a whole lot of damage, sadly. It's just the way it is. There's nothing we can do against it. Ooh, extra crit damage. I'm gonna take this one with me. I don't know if that was the right decision. Maybe I should have actually just rerolled that for the healing, which also gives me money. But hey, extra crit damage is going to help me get some bigger hits and get some kills in a bit easier. The money is actually coming in a good place in here, so that's good. 2, and the big crit at the end. Okay, these guys are being douchey about this all. No, not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Ah, you put so much damage into me, and so did that guy. Now we have to re-heal ourselves back from scratch, but so be it. That's just part of the charm, you know, just... You lose some, you win some, you build yourself back up again. Constantly. That's what we're going for in here. Skyfire, no! No, game! Come on, Skyfire is the worst. I was talking on the Discord yesterday and everyone who has already seen it was like, okay, this one is the worst. It's not quite on levels as bad as Shadowward. But that doesn't say much. Oh, the other guy blew off as well. My god, this is bad. Here's the thing. If it would have been just the lightning striking down on them, that would have been bad enough, but it would have also been within reason. There's also this shockwave radiating out of it afterwards. Now that is the big problem. That should not be a thing. And I don't know why the developers felt like this is necessary. This needs to be here. But it is, and now we have to deal with it. The final boss also uses that technology in some way, shape, or form. And it's dreadful. But it is also what we have to get accustomed to at this point, right? Got through that. Get me out of this. I will still keep going for those money rooms right now. Not because I really want to, but because I just don't know better yet. But we'll get there in time. Come crashing down on all of these guys. Traps everywhere. My god. At least that ended up working out. And there's a chest up in here, right? Yeah, boy. And in it we have poison damage that we do not desire. But that's fine. Go over here, there's one more chest, and then we are out of this place. It's a bow. We don't want that bow, because we already have our sword. I don't know if I actually want to upgrade my sword all that much. It is going to be very expensive. I don't know. I don't quite know. We will see. I'll make that up as I go. I probably should buy it just for the sake of getting the free perception out of it. Hey, there was that shockwave again, and somehow, I think I was just at the outer reaches of it, so that I didn't get hit, and I do like that an awful lot. Good. Okay, he's healing you, so be that. I'll just take you out together. He's gonna blow, and I hate it. Every freaking time, okay. Nope, nope. Got the sword hero there. Lovely to behold. And we're still fine. And now we can go for the killing strikes. And my man over here is still living, and he got the hit in on me. Oh man, I hate that curse so much. I can't stress enough how much I mega hate this curse. Oh yeah, by the way, actually we got extra damage for having that curse, so that's kind of nice. Spend the money so we can get some free points of perception, and then we'll be on our way. Here, we'll go over here because there's another stat increase waiting there. Hopefully more perception. I really want to capitalize to the best of my ability on that. And then it's already boss fight time, huh? Not sure how I feel about that, but I'll make that up as I go. Damage is starting to feel a little bit better. It's not quite there yet, but hopefully it will be there soon. We more of this money just lying around in here. If it's already more or less lying in my path, we may as well just go and take it up, right? Nope. Healing is coming along nicely, slowly but steadily. And what is this? It is, would you look at that, extra healing. Gonna take it for the moment. Not going to keep it forever, but for the moment it is actually gonna be very, very nice. Lost or agreed combo there. I could care less, but I don't, as a matter of fact. There you go, big boy. Yeah, the extra healing is gonna be nice, because it will help us earn some more money in the long run. And money is what we are all about in here today. Thanks for that drop. Poison Claws, I take the cleansing. And that is a good relic drop right here. That's a great relic drop right there. That is part of the reason why I really like the build we got going on right now. We try to stack perception high, we try to get rich and just buy on the entire game, but at the same time, you also just find good relics every now and then, and that makes you feel happy. That relic will help us deal with corruption somewhat nicely. Now the question is, do we truly want that? Because at the end of the day, my sword actually gets extra damage for... Whoa! We actually hit him with the tip of our sword there. I hate this curse! I hate it so much. My sword actually gets extra damage for having more curses, but... I mean, you're seeing what we're dealing in here with right now, right? I would rather have that curse and other terrible curses in the future not be there than having more damage. I think there was nothing of interest in here, right? No. Just money lying around. But of course I double check, because if there is a chest in here somewhere, I don't want to feel stupid about it. Evidently there was no chest in here, so now I feel stupid about having checked this. But hey, you're always smart in hindsight. That is the exit, and there's just money in here as well, and spear and sword heroes. just sword heroes, actually. It's fine. So, over here. There's actually perception in that shrine. That makes me very, very happy. I wouldn't say... Here's the thing, guys. I don't think that perception is the best stat in the game right now. Ooh, this changes my plans. I take this one up. That's great. I don't think that perception is the best stat in the game right now. It may be, but I'm not conclusive on that yet. I hate this curse so much. My god. What I can say from the bottom of my heart is, it is the most fun and interactive stat in the game right now. By far. Okay, so now we actually have a dagger that gets extra damage for having a lot of perception, so we may actually want to make the decision of switching gears to that one at some point. Not soon, not yet, but maybe eventually that may or may not end up being something we would be interested in. Is he doing with that attack? Good. Great. Splendid. Ooh, dodge that shit. Good stuff. Now for you. He's using out another one of those. He's going over here. Fine by me. He's using the force. But that's fine because I'm a pretty forceful person myself. I'm getting hit there. Big time. It's fine. Do you really need to have 3 of those thingies out, though? That is the big question I'm asking now. He's teleporting around. He's probably using the force again. There he is. Very good. Very strong. Very nice. Looks good. Looks great. And the number of those droplets is decreasing as well. So the cool thing about the curse weapons these days is they switch them up in a way that makes them actually trigger special effects if some kind of special effect is already active on the enemy. If there's poison on the enemy, the curse attack will also apply poison. If there is lightning on the enemy, I actually blocked something there, but not a lot, evidently. If there's lightning on the enemy, that will immediately trigger the lightning strike. If there's fire on the enemy, that will make them become weakened. And I can imagine a lot of cool combos you could pull off with that in the future. I actually think I'm just going to pick this one up, at least for the moment. There is a poison dagger. I don't think I wanted those, so let's just take the 3 divine phase. We haven't even used them at all yet, but the time for that will come eventually as well. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to unpack in this game these days, and I love everything about it. Except for the dreadful things, of course. Which are plenty, don't get the wrong idea, there's plenty of dreadful things in here. But the good things, the really, really good things I love. Here's the thing about me in gaming. I really, really like stats, I like tinkering with numbers, all that stuff can be pretty exciting. But at the same time, I would say that most stats by themselves are not a lot of fun, right? That's just something I believe. Woo! We got hit there. Somewhat fiercely. And perception, the way they're doing it in here right now, in this particular game of ours, they actually made perception a very, very fun stat to work with, because of how interactive it is. And that is something that not a lot of game developers can manage. Making a stat that actually makes your gameplay more interactive as it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slaps. That was only 3, but so be it. I couldn't dodge out of that attack. Apparently they made all of the weapons more responsive to that kind of thing, except for the heavy ones. I can see why, to keep the feeling of it all around a bit better. I don't agree with it still, because it feels dreadful. But for the moment, we just have to deal with it. Like, you get perception, you get more item drops. Everybody loves seeing more item drops, right? And those item drops, they can help you stay healthy, keep your hands clean, sometimes even get more stacks or just earn more money, which you can then use to make yourself strong on the long run, and or get more perception, which can help you get even more items, so you can just get that machinery going in a way that keeps making yourself even stronger and stronger and stronger. And that is very, very exciting. because it actually impacts how you play the game. It offers you more options of making decisions as you play the game. And there's just so many cool interactive elements to it that I just will probably not be able to stop fussing about it for a few days. So, better deal with that. And then you compare that to another stat like dexterity. Dexterity does what? Increases your damage, and that's all it does. And for the most part, that is what stats do in almost all games. They increase your stats, they increase your performance. Sometimes they increase the performance of just more than just one thing, you know? And for many people, for many games, that is enough. But what can I say? I like if someone figures out a way to get some more out of things such as this. And I hope that they find ways to also do the same for endurance and... We just take the money here, we don't care about our greed commerce. I hope they will find a way to do the same about... I'm gonna take this one, of course. For endurance and dexterity in this game as well. I think there are some angles that could be tackled to bring those stats up the same way. I would love to see some of them being explored. And smash down on them. Boom. Now for you, big boy. He got me. We're actually taking a little bit too much damage here for my own good. Get me out of that. He was not standing in range of that, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm actually kind of tempted to just start using my dagger now, but for the moment, we actually need that healing, even though the sword is getting us hit so much that you could wonder if it is even worth it at this point. Oh, there we go. Even more statics. We can't afford them, though. We can't afford them. Screw that. I'm gonna just go by the perception then and be on my way. There we go. That increased my perception by 7 points. That dagger I picked up just now actually ends up getting a huge chunk of extra damage. And I'm going to actually go and grab this ceiling over here. Because, remember, money for overhealing, so we can play this all day. Well, not all day, we can just do it 5 times, but hey, see that money? See that money flowing in? It's lovely. And now we got another opportunity to spend it all. Left a weapon upgrade room behind, so be it. That money we will put to use. And because we are back to full HP now, we can also benefit again from having that overhealing work for us by attacking our sword. Good stuff, there's one down, and this guy's being a scumbag. And this guy's gonna blow. Whoa, so much for that. Okay, you know what, let's actually switch gears here every now and then. What is this? Sword. We just take the free kill lance. Thank you very much. Maybe we should actually... Right now, all of our levels are more or less on the same level. So I can absolutely switch it up without any ill effect. And we have next to no relics going on that increase a specific type of damage. So, you know what? This is probably the best opportunity we will ever have to actually do have a little bit of a switch up in our approach to combat here. May as well make it all count. Ooh, just barely made it out of that. By the way, having lost the Skyfire, it's an absolute blessing in my book. He's gonna be a douche. He is going to be a douche. Of course he is. And again, we're done. So, oh, I just realized how good that is. Okay, consider this, right? You have a lightning mainhand weapon. I think there's only a mace that does that constantly, but just level with me. You have an attack that applies thunder damage. You use it, and then you strike down on your enemy using a cursed weapon. That makes lightning strike down on them immediately. And then the lightning has set them on fire. So what that means is that if you then attack them immediately again with the same dark weapon, you also just end up making them weak immediately. That is actually a very, very sick combo. That's actually a very, very sick combo. You can also do it the other way around. You can have a lightning offhand, which is much easier to do. Oh my god, there's so much potential there. Imagine having the lightning shield, for example. Shield bashing in and then following it up with a cursed main end weapon. Oh, that would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. I have to make a run like that at some point. Oh, that's going to be great. Guys, I'm looking forward to that one. Look forward to that episode whenever that happens. Whenever the stars align for that one. That's going to be a real winner. Can already tell. Now, these guys in the back are being douches, spawning all of those harpy ladies in here. Ooh, barely made it out of that one. Come on, kill him! Didn't get the parry there, that's a shame. And there's another harpy lady. I actually really liked to play that deck back in my day for a little while. It's a lot of fun. Actually, they're doing exactly what that deck used to do. It is all about swarming your enemies and being annoying about it. They're pulling it off. But we're done with you. Whoop. Traps and money on the ground. Let's get this bow hero out of here. First and foremost. Don't want to get crashed by you. Enough for you. 1 slap, 2 slaps, 3 slaps. We are not doing a lot of damage in here. But that will come later down the line. He's healing himself again. That's fine. That trap got to me. That trap got to me. I'm not happy about it, but I'll accept that as a God-given fact. Now, who or what is here? It's just a lot of money on the ground and some enemies, of course. 1 for you and a couple more to finish you off good. 3 shots right in the kisser. Good. Great. I lost so much health just because of you, huh? So be it. At least your shots aren't corrupting me. Silver linings. They exist after all. And 1 more. We're done. Good. Thanks to the run relic we found per random earlier, we're actually doing pretty good in terms of keeping our hands clean in here today. And I like to see it. Yes, I do. Oh, more of those traps. Is there some chests lying around in here somewhere? Doesn't seem to be the case. Dodge that, dodge that. Keep moving. And over here we find... By the way, these scraps of money would usually be worth 10 coins. Now they're worth 25. Or 24. Soon to be 25. We just need 2 points of that perception stat more in here. Come on, kill him. Kill him, please! That's what the doctor ordered. There's another sacrificial dagger. You see that? It's a ceremonial dagger. And this one actually has the game winner passive on it. Okay, okay guys. I think we just found our run now. I think we found it for good now. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is what the run always wanted to be. And I love it. Yeah, guys. This is the true beginning of this run. 1 crit in the back and some more. Actually, let's kill this one because we can. Still get a little bit of healing every now and then just for getting those ceiling swipes in. Oh, this is good. This is splendid in every way. I'm just happy that the game actually ended up giving me so many of them over the course of this run. I'm contemplating about buying something very, very cheap in here. Unless something very, very good is being offered, of course. Just so I can get those extra 3 or 2 points of constitution in here. Not constitution, perception. We don't need no constitution in here today. What's this? Extra crit damage. Most appreciated. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on. And this guy is being douchey as well, but we dealt with that. Dealt with you too. And you just died. There's lightning guy over there. There's another one of those. Isn't it lovely? But there's no way in hell this one's gonna be... It's the same! Okay, gamers. Here's the thing. You will never be able to drop one of those weapons that has that affix on it for me and make me feel unhappy about it. That is just never going to happen. Never, ever. That's a DeGrand promise right there. Now, there's another cursed weapon over here. We don't really need it. We don't really want it. But yeah, you know what? Let's actually use run. Why are these so expensive, though? Maybe because there's a cursed weapon in here. Let's use run reroll over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a cheaper weapon in here. That's better. Yeah, this shield together with a cursed main weapon. That is mayhem right there. I actually have to do that at some point. And take this one. Thank you very much. And then we are going to be on our way. Yeah, I'm going to start upgrading this dagger right now. It's going to be glorious. Slowly but steadily, the run is coming together, and I am very happy for it. Come over here. Boom, baby. And there's my next droplet. Extra money. Ooh. Nope. Nice try, though. Nice try on the shot. Ooh, I would have loved if you would have gotten hit by that. No. There's more traps. Almost dodged into that one. Did not dodge into that one by accident, though. There's a bow. I feel like I almost overlooked that one. But I didn't, and I'm very happy about it. And it gives me free perception. Guys, do you see how it is starting to come together now? The number of drops increases, and as they increase, so does the quality. And as the quality increases, so does our power level. It is all coming together now. And now we get even more perception, because we have more perception, we get more money that we can then spend on things, which in turn gives us even more perception. It is perfect in every way. Do you see how this is getting me excited? It is a system that helps us get rich, so we can employ more systems to become even richer. It is lovely in every way. And now we're gonna fight this robot over here. Whoop. Nice try there, big boy. I really like this boss. I think he looks adorable. That hit me, though. I would like for you to get out of that corner, because it's actually kinda weird dodging around you like this. Okay, that's good, that's good. Like there, you can stay. Good. Yeah, dismantling that robot. Let's end you with this. Boom, baby. And that was the finishing touch. I really like this boss. He feels so fun to fight. And here's the thing. Look at this arena. This guy has been killing things left and right. Everywhere's blood just lying around. I still think that robot is one of the most adorable things I've ever seen. I don't know. He looks adorable. He sounds adorable every time he just makes noises. I am actually a little bit in love with that one. Now look at this. This is actually a decent relic for us because of the perception on it. But it also would give us a huge chunk of dexterity if we were to recycle it. I think I'm actually just going to take it. At least for the moment, it's going to be good for us. It's going to be great for us. Even though I also would have liked to get that healing there. But, you know, beggars and choosers. Now, relics. We have a lot of rerolls left. Another weapon upgrade room. A challenge room, which probably would end up just making us rich forever. We're going to explore all of this. We're going to explore all of this, and hopefully we're going to win this time around. Now, who or what is waiting for us in here? It's you! And me together in here again. Isn't that lovely? Just gonna swing again. Oh, that Shadow Wave attack. Always gets to me too. But that's fine. Now, who's next? There is next. Also, if memory serves, I may be wrong, but I think there may be a breakable wall in here somewhere. I have to double check in a moment. Gotcha. What is this? A sword giving me gold, and I like it. Maybe I should have picked that up. Ah, nah, I'm fine with the throwing knives we got going around. There's a room similar in layout to this one where there is a breakable wall. Of that I am very certain. Maybe we'll find that in a later occasion. Hey there. Killed ya. Thanks for the drop. You better make it worth my while. Gotcha. Now for you. Oh, this feels so good. And we're actually making good use of that one crit relic we picked up way back when. And look at that. First of all, we could pick up this spear as it is right now. It would be a great boss killer because it gets extra damage in the lines. It's a lightning weapon, so it lights itself up. Extra damage against bosses and 40% extra damage against basically everything because of those 40 points of perception. We could pick this one right up, have a good time with it, but we won't. Going to take those 3 points of dexterity because those also help me out. And because it just makes me appreciate the system we got going on even more. 4 points of dexterity in one go for one recycle. Or rather, 4 points of any stat. That is rare. You don't see that often. Now, who or what is in here? It's you. 1, 2. Nope. My man over here being douchey. And I'm not having that. Almost had me there, though. Almost. But not quite. Good. Great. There's that breakable wall that I was talking about earlier. I knew it was here somewhere. Now we're gonna crack it. I don't think I've ever been behind this one. And there's a trap. There's a lot of traps. There's a chest. Open it up. And we find poison damage, which we do not use. So we just take the money in here. By the way, over 670 coins just for that recycle there. That perception is doing God's work right now. And now it's relic time. These I am not quite interested in. But also, I really want to buy something that ideally has that huge chunk of perception on it as well. So let's hope that we get something along those lines. Kinda tempting. Actually kinda tempting. But I think I am willing to roll the bones a bit harder in here. Extra damage in the dark plus perception on it. You know what? That's my item. That is my item right there. And we actually get another 2 point of perception right here, right now. Just for having made that purchase. That's good value right there. I'm gonna go for the question mark room. I wouldn't mind if that would be a healing room. But I also wouldn't mind if that ends up being just anything that makes me more powerful. Okay, it's some kind of combat room. Thanks for the healing there. Dodge that. My damage keeps getting higher and higher, and I like it. Whoop, there you... Ooh, you got me. I actually need to exchange my mainhub weapon at some point for something that doesn't light up my enemies. Hopefully we'll... Maybe this is gonna be the opportunity for that too. If we find a good weapon in this shrine. If this is a weapon shrine, that is. Which we can't say yet. But if it is, this may be a good opportunity to accomplish that goal. It is actually just an upgrade shrine, and I will not complain about that at all, because that is going to make me stronger still. So, basically, this weapon upgrade shrine. It is a 20% upgrade on my weapon, all by itself, but also we get 2 points of perception, which increases the damage on my dagger by another 6%. So we just got, for a pretty low price, 26% extra damage, and I love it. Oh. There's a bow hero. And we set him on fire. Had to block off one of those shots. It was dreadful. And he got me very strongly there. And I hate to see it. More enemies spawning in. He's gonna blow up. I'm actually amazed at how well lit this place is. Whoop. I am actually a little bit amazed about all that. And he's healing himself again. Of course we are not having that. And he's gone. Being a douche. Good. Oh! I was hoping we would get that hit off before we would be douchey about it. We're actually very close to biting the dust in here. But I'm not giving up hope just yet. We can bounce back from this. And of course we're gonna buy this one too. Of course we are. Of course we are. Now, what's next? The non-plus ultra would be having this build we got going on right now with this weapon. And then having some crowns in here. And we actually got the healing room. Let's go. There we are. We only got a little bit of overhealing there. That overhealing still gave me over 1,000 coins because we have so much perception going on in here. That's the dream, guys. That is the dream right then and there. Gold Puncture will cost me gold, but will give me healing. I feel like since they have buffed it, the game is giving me that one over and over. And I hate it, but guess I accept it for the moment. Where's he going? Nope. Don't want to get hit by those. Got the parry there. As long as we had full HP, you know, we may as well just capitalize on all that. There's even more money. Thank you kindly. May as well just capitalize on the fact and sneak in a little bit more overhealing. Just to keep our finances strong. Hey there. Time for you to go down the drain. Get this guy out of here because he's extra annoying. And he actually got his arrows out, but not for long. Even more cleansing in here. Some mines on the ground. We don't mind them. And over here is a hallway with nothing to see in it. There's traps. There's money on the ground. I don't particularly mind that money too much. Just want to see if there is any chest just chillin' that wants to be opened by me. Sadly there wasn't, but so be it. And now for you, gentle jokers. Whoop. Ah, we didn't get the kill there, but we got it there. We got it there. Got that guy out. I'm always very happy when we get a good kill on those jokers. Is a real time limit? Nope, that's another corruption cleanse. I really have no interest in keeping those around. We really, truly don't need them. Without reptilian hunger. What do you need a higher greed kill time limit for? Is that right? I mean, don't get me wrong. In the best of cases, it would help me still end up getting a bit more damage out of everything, but... a bit, not even more damage, more money more is how I like it. But that would be just so small and negligible. Wouldn't make a big difference at all. But oh my god, I just realized that we actually have so much perception right now that the healing we get from sincere offerings is actually turned into more money than we have spent thanks to to Gift of Transportation. That is interesting. You pay 300 coins and we overhealed for so much there that we get back almost 800. You son of a gun got me. Absolute scumbag, that one. That's actually sick. I was not planning for something like this to happen in here, but God knows I do appreciate it. And this is healing for leaving a room. We already get that from our curse, so I think we can leave that one behind on a good conscience. Actually, you know what? This one has outlived its purpose, so we can just replace it now. And be thankful for having had it for such a long time. I hate this guy. Took good care out of him though. And you know what? Going to use you to heal myself up, even if it's just for scraps. There. Thank you for complying to my wishes. This is a huge chunk of extra damage actually. This is actually great. This is just 50% extra damage all by itself. And because we have a reasonable amount of money, we also get some usage out of the Gleaming Sapphire effect itself there. It's fine by me. There's sort of scrap money on the floor. Those scraps, I think they used to be worth 10 coins, and now they're worth 41. That's the dream right there. Oh. Didn't get hit by any of those mines, because I'm a stud. And there is our last set of enemies. Let's squeeze in some more healing in here. Ooh, okay, so much for squeezing in more healing in here, huh? Gotcha. Lovely. Now, we actually zapped him up, made him weak, and then we killed him. And there's one more item. I think that's the third or fourth one we got just in this room. And we get dexterity on it for free, which is lovely. Of course I'm going to take that one. Actually, no. Actually, no. Hang on a second. I'm actually going to pick this one up. Because I really don't want to have any fire effects on my weapon that can accidentally ignite our enemies and offset the darkness damage we got going on in here. Now, I'm actually kind of tempted to buy this one. It would be a huge chunk of extra damage on one hand, and the survivability could also come in clutch. I am tempted. I am actually tempted about this one. Am I going to take it though? I think I am, but what do I leave behind for it? Probably this one. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm going to offer my blood for it. We're going to take an extra curse into the final boss, but so be it. We should be able to win from here on out, right? We are at full HP. We are over 5,000 money, so we get 10% extra damage out of that small gleaming sapphire. We are not that reliant on stamina in here because we're using a dagger, so that's also gonna be good. Let's see. Ooh. Nice try there, girly. Actually, I just realized that this map is fully lit up. That hurt. That was hurtful. Now she's summoning storms. They create shockwaves, and I hate that. But yeah, my crits are doing God's work here for me right now. Actually, let me go over here really quick. Turn this off. What's she doing? Oh, she's healing herself again, right? Good stuff. Oh yeah, she is going to fall because of how strong we have gotten. There's another one of those storms. Oh, those shockwaves though. There's way too many of them. But we are almost done. We're done. Perception! The game-winning strategy in this case. Wonderful. Marvelous. And there is our rewards. A huge amount of Titan Skulls and Jade Rings that I will never spend. Good stuff. We had 73 perception at the end there. It is less than what I had on one of my off-camera runs. But it is still very, very good. And I think this run came together very, very nicely. But the best is yet to come. Next episode will be the... Interesting. Next episode will be the... what's it called? Oh, this is... We had this one not too long ago, too. We had this on stream, I remember now. We'll see if and which one of these sets we will take. But yeah, on the one that I didn't record, sadly, I think I had over 80 perception. So just a little bit more. It was a little bit of a different run, though. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's a victory against the final boss. And next time, we're gonna go for that very hard exploration. That is going to be crazy, and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope so are you. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, have the greatest of days. And please do stay healthy, stay safe, and take care.